Good morning, everyone. Or, as the case may be, you might be watching this in the evening, so bonsoir. I'd like to spend a little bit of time on this little video showing you how to prepare a works cited entry using the 8th edition of the MLA Style Manual. Chances are you already know how to use the 7th edition. This 8th edition is just a little bit different, not too much. I think you'll find it possibly a little easier, but is the one that we'll be using in our course. So I wanted to make sure you understood the details of it. Okay, well, fair enough there. You'll notice on the screen before you a little blue looking chart. This is supplied by the Modern Language Association in their 8th edition to try to help streamline the preparation of the works cited entry. And what they're trying to get at here is that when you're citing a source on your works cited page, this is the information that you need. In some instances, not all of the information is going to be relevant, but you'll notice the 9 points: author, title of the source, title of the container, other contributors, version number, publisher, publication date, and location. So far so good. That little chart is helpful, but let's get into some of the nitty gritty of how to extract that information from a particular source and formatting the how to format the MLA's works cited page entry. Well, here's a source I downloaded the other day on racial conflict. It was from East Central College's database, and it was an issue of the CQ Researcher. So when I open up this source, I downloaded it as a PDF file. I can see that the entire edition is dedicated to this one topic, but there are multiple articles within this edition. So if I want to use a particular article, I will cite that article, not just the CQ edition. And down here at the bottom, I will notice that I have the information that I need for when the publication came out, the website that I could find it on, the volume and issue number, and then of course my location is going to be the East Central College database. So that's all great. I'm going to scroll down to a specific article. So here's one just entitled Racial Conflict, and I am given the author, and so I've got enough to get started here. I'm going to make note of some things. Peter Cattell's my author. The title of the article itself is The Issues. And as I scroll on down, I can see, oh, that began on page 27 and it continues page 28, page 29, all the way over to page 33. Okay, now I'm ready to come back over to my little chart and outline my information. Notice on the screen, I've collected all the information that I could about the publication. Okay, that's all great. I've got the information I need, but I can't leave it in a column like that. I'm going to have to adjust my formatting so that I'm going from left margin all the way to right margin. Okay, see what I did there? I started at the left margin. I continued typing all the way to the end of the first line. When I needed to go to a second line, I hit enter and then I spaced the second line in, creating what is called a hanging indent. Now the next thing I need to do is add the page heading, which is works cited. I do not put that in bold. I do not underline it. I just use the same size font that I used for the entry itself. When you get ready to format your works cited page for your paper, it will be the last page in the paper, and notice these guidelines. It needs to be double spaced with 1-inch margins. You will alphabetize the entries. All titles of short works go in quotation marks, and titles of full-length works get put in italics. All right, well, that's the end of this tutorial. Good luck, and please re-watch this again and again if you need to.